There's a few key points when it comes to optimizing your store. These are just a couple of little things that I really like to do that help increase my conversions, as well as just make your website look better overall, because it's not necessarily about how good the website is, but it's about being able to convert the traffic that's coming there. And that does kind of play into the overall aesthetics of what the website looks like, the different features it has, and the different things that you have in place to try and convert those people to the highest number possible. So one of the first things we're gonna go through and do, I'm gonna show you guys, actually, we're gonna start with the second one, just because I already have it pulled up. It's removing the Powered by Shopify button. I'm actually gonna show you guys this real quick. If we just go ahead and open up the Shopify store that we did, right down here at the bottom, see how it says Powered by Shopify? You wanna get rid of that. It's not necessary. It's them trying to put their own watermark and their branding on top of it. And some people have a negative connotation around Shopify and they look for that. So if they scroll to the bottom of your website, see Powered by Shopify, it's not a positive thing. It's not much of a negative thing in my opinion, but some people just don't like it. It's always good to remove it. It's very simple, it should take you about a minute. If you even Google it, how to remove Powered by Shopify, you're just gonna go inside of the theme right here. So if we hit online store, you're gonna go down to the theme you want. We're editing this one, the Venture theme, as we were building out the store. You're gonna hit edit code. And you just follow their steps as you're going through there. You're basically locating where it says Powered by Shopify and removing that from the code, and then it's gonna be gone on the website. So as it says inside of here, open the footer.liquid file. I'm kind of gonna bounce back and forth between this and show you. That's right down here. If you guys are actually gonna see, you can actually search for it if you want. Footer. Look at that, it should pop up, footer.liquid. And then from in here, you can scroll through all of this code, or I think there's an option to search for it. And so right here, you see where it says Powered by link. Basically, you're just gonna go like this, outline all of that, which it's told us to, and boom. You basically delete that, you're just removing that small line of code that you can search for. Then you hit save, and boom, the asset is saved. It just popped up down here. You're done. So that basically removes the Powered by Shopify at the bottom of the site, which doesn't look that good. So it's kind of a little trick to do that. Now, this is a little bit more centralized and focused on what people are gonna see and really see, everybody's gonna see this. So the add to cart buttons, a lot of people don't do this, and there's a few different ways to structure it, which I'm gonna talk about, but the add to cart buttons are huge. So if you've done any research and looked at the colors, how colors psychologically affect people and their buying patterns, their buying habits, it's huge. So for example, blue builds trust and comfortability. It makes people feel safe, secure, they trust you. Red is more of an action-based color. It's like go, 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 buy it now, urgency, scarcity. So we are gonna be using that a lot. And you can use one of those two. I prefer red. And then if you also have a website where it's kind of color themed, like for example, maybe a marijuana store. I know a lot of stores are like that are popping up, and it's a green theme, a green logo, some green colors, green outlines, then do a green add to cart button if it fits the theme. But if you don't have a specific color theme, go to your store, hit customize. This is how you change the actual add to cart button color. Once it loads in here, you're gonna be able to hit theme settings. So once you land inside of here, you're gonna basically have the option to change a couple of different things. This is where you can change the background colors, the color of any sort of buttons. As you can see, it actually just changes to red, where you guys can underline all this little stuff. Just little things to make it stand out, look good, all these different colors. But inside of here with the button text and the buttons, you can go ahead and change the color of actually any of the stuff on your Shopify store. It's very customizable, but making that add to cart button red is gonna help with the visual aid for scarcity and urgency. It just backs up everything we've done. That's a little tweak you can do to optimize your store. Now, one thing I do want you to focus on is not only that, I'm gonna give you a little bonus. I know we've already talked about it kind of in setting up the store, but really focus in on your product descriptions. Using that combined with the red add to cart button and the app Purify, that's like the overall picture you're painting. That's what people are gonna see. They're landing on the product page. Focus on that. That's what you want it to look amazing, everything to be congruent and line up extremely well, look good, because that's what's gonna basically determine if people convert or not. So that's how you optimize your store. That's a couple little key points inside of there. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.